you ever put a lot of work into some project or assignment that you were given by school or work for a very long time, and you were just very excited to present it and show it off to the world? Well, that's kind of like what week 1 was for the Buffalo Bills. But sometimes stuff doesn't go as planned and things go wrong. Well, what could go wrong for the Buffalo Bills today did go wrong for the Buffalo Bills today, as they lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers 23-16 on their home turf. This was a frustrating day for Bills Mafia, and this was a frustrating way to kick off the 2021 NFL season for the Buffalo Bills. By the way, welcome to the Bills Bunker, and welcome to the Bills Fan Reaction Series. This is the very first installment of this series. I will be recapping every single game of the season. Every single time the Bills play, I will have one of these reaction videos. So be sure to stay tuned for some of those videos. But we have a lot to talk about regarding this Pittsburgh Steelers Buffalo Bills Week 1 matchup. The fact that the Buffalo Bills lost this game is very frustrating to me because they held a 10-point lead at half. They were up 10-0. And they allowed 17 points in the fourth quarter. They scored 3. In this game, Josh Allen threw the ball 51 times. He completed 30 passes on 51 attempts for 270 yards. He had 1 passing touchdown, and he fumbled the football twice. One of those fumbles was recovered by the Bills, the other recovered by the Steelers. Today just wasn't a good day for the Buffalo Bills, and it wasn't a good day for Josh Allen either. The Pittsburgh Steelers defense is legit. We all know what they're capable of doing, and we all knew what they were capable of doing heading into this game. TJ Watt is a massive disruptor, and he had 2 of the Pittsburgh Steelers, 3 sacks in this game. There was a lot of pressure applied to Josh Allen all game long. He couldn't get comfortable in the pocket, and little play calling adjustments were made by the Bills. Like I just said, we all knew what the Steelers defense is capable of doing to an offense. They can make it one-dimensional and take away the pass from you, force you to run the football. And when the Bills were running the football in this game, they were rather effective. Devin Singletary rushed the football 11 times for 72 yards. He averaged 6.5 yards per carry. When you throw the football 51 times and you only score 16 points, it's clearly not your day throwing the football. And I understand the Bills' philosophy offensively is to launch the football through the air. You're going to beat teams through the air throwing the football because you have a superstar quarterback and you have so many great weapons around him. But sometimes I think the Bills may need to shift to the run a bit more often to win football games. Also, keep in mind that the Bills did hold the lead in the second half. They could have ran the football, and if they did it effectively, the clock also would have ran with it. But I said earlier what could go wrong did go wrong for the Bills, and I meant it. They also took 8 penalties for 81 yards, and the offensive line was a mess. They allowed pressure on Josh Allen all game long. They allowed 3 sacks, and that trickled over to the special teams unit as well, because there was a blocked punt that was returned for a touchdown. The Steelers scored a touchdown on a blocked punt in week 1. And that touchdown was the real nail in the coffin for this game, as it came just 2 minutes and 7 seconds after the Steelers got their first touchdown of the game, and they took the lead from the Bills. So, with just 9 minutes left, the Pittsburgh Steelers had a 20-10 lead. And from there, this game was over. The Bills got 1 more field goal. The Steelers got 2 more field goals. Final score 23-16, and it's a very disappointing Week 1 loss for the Buffalo Bills. This team had very high hopes coming into the season, and they still do. Stay calm. I'm still very confident in this team's ability. The Steelers are no joke. That's a very gifted team. That's a very talented team. They have plenty of great weapons offensively, and defensively, we know what they're capable of doing. We just witnessed it. Josh Allen and the Bills offense got shut down by the Steelers D. Next week, the Bills head to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami to take on the Dolphins, a big AFC East rivalry game. The Dolphins, they finished second in the division last season, so you know that they're going to be hungry. They're going to come out and they're going to give the Bills all they can handle. That's going to be another tough test for the Bills. They have to live up to it, and they have to show that they're still the best team in the AFC East early on. Let's see what the Bills can do against the Dolphins. I want to see the Bills squish the fish, and I know you do too. I will be back here next week, next Sunday. I will have another one of these videos out, another Bills fan reaction video. This is just the first of what's hopefully going to be a long series. So stay tuned for more of these videos, and if you enjoyed it, check out other content on the Bills Bunker. Until next time, I'm your guy Jake. Let's go Buffalo!